All right, it is opening day of the baseball season 2025. Let's open some baseball packs. All right, so today we've got a couple different baseball products here. We got Series 1, then we got Series 1 Celebration, a mega box. We got Archives Baseball. We've got 2024 Heritage High Number, and then we also have some 2022 Heritage Baseball. We had a little hanger thing downstairs that I wanted to open as well, and then we've got some 2024. Is that not update? But I don't remember. Yeah, it's update series. That's what I was saying. That's what I thought. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Series 1 Blaster first, and then we're just going to go from there. So I grabbed this all out of our retail store. We do still have plenty of all of these products. If you are in the Loganville, Georgia area, Metro Atlanta, feel free to come on over. Got Baseball Cards, and we will hook you up. So we are just going to be opening some packs for opening day. That's what opening day is for, right? All right. So off the bat, we got a little palm tree parallel for O'Neal Cruz. We got Kyle Finnegan, the Bronx Bombers, Miguel Vargas, Alec Bohm. Let's make sure are we focused in here all the way? There we go. Give the people a little bit clearer image. We got first rookie, Aaron Schunk, Kenta Maeda, Colton Cowser, Jorge Alcala, Sonny Gray, Zach DeCenzo, and then we got Call to the Hall, so we got two backwards. All right, we got a little James Wood rookie card, and then Call to the Hall Chipper. Best third baseman of all time, Chipper Jones. And then we'll get this James Wood sleeved up. That James Wood, I don't know what the parallel is on that, but he is one of the top rookies that you're chasing in this year. So we got Drew Thorpe, Ty France, Greg Jones, Marco Gonzalez, Mike Yastrzemski, Chase McDermott, C.J. Abrams. We got ERA leaders, Scubal Blanco and Valdez, Seth Brown, Nick Gordon, and then Rafael Devers, and then a numbered Angels card. No, not numbered. But an Aqua Speckle. Not too bad. All right, so they have these, whatever this insert is, it's in the very last one of each pack. Hurston Waldrop, we like that. Jackson Merrill, Anthony Rendon, Yordan Alvarez, Dylan Moore, Will Warren, Raisel Iglesias, Blake Perkins, Taj Bradley. National League, we got Ted Williams on the 35-year, and then Brooks Lee, rookie. All right. All right, Ronald Blanco, Mitch Garver, Cameron Misner, J.J. Bleday, Mike Tauchman, Jazz Chisholm, Jackson Holliday, George Springer. We got the Rays team card, Nick Lodolo, Julio Rodriguez, and Gavin Sheets on the foil. Not too bad. All right, Jake Cave on the Cactus. I guess it's the league that they're in, right? Their spring training league. That makes sense. Bryce Terang, Bryson Stott, Ben Rice rookie, and then there's the player that we want to see. Grapefruit League, Ronald Acuna Jr. All Braves fans are excited for his return. You get Gunnar Henderson. Brian Snitker said in spring training that If he was just DHing, he'd be good to go by opening day. So we should have him back sooner than later. Colin Ray. What is this? Batting average leaders: Rob Snyder, Sedan Rafaela. Little Let's Dance for the Braves. Gunnar Henderson. Jacob deGrom, Andres Jimenez, Ha-Seong Kim. And then we got Christian Yelich and Xavier Edwards on the foil speckle, or whatever they're calling that. All right, then we got Michael King, Francisco Alvarez, Mackenzie Gore, Flying High, Joe Ryan, Dalton Varsho. We got home run leaders, Angels team card, Gabriel Moreno, Bradley Blaylock, Charlie Blackmon. We got Gunnar Henderson on the 35-year, and then a little Dylan Cruz. All right, so we got the 2 National League rookies that we're looking for the Nationals. Getting James Wood and Dylan Cruz there. Don't know what those go for, but look, we'll take the top rookies, right? All right. Let's make a little bit more space over here, and then we'll keep going. I think we're going to do this 2022 Heritage next. So we got 35 cards. One big stack. See if we can't find something in here. All right. Out about there, Mondesi, Anthony, Devin Williams, Brandon Woodruff, D.D. Gregorius, Dylan Cease, DJ LeMahieu. Atlanta wins the World Series. We love that. We'll send that off to the side. Brendan Rodgers, Ronnie Dawson, Justin Upton, Jose Ramirez, Nick Pivetta, Miles Straw, Chris Taylor, Ozzie Albies, John Lester. Home run leaders, Jake Cousins, rookie card, Kyle Moeller, Salvador Perez, Alfonso Rivas, Austin Hayes, Aaron Judge, Dylan Carlson, O'Neal Cruz. There we go. That's a nice rookie that we want right there. Max Fried, Lou Bob, Tristan McKenzie, Alex Dickerson, David Fletcher, Jake Cronenworth, and Anthony Alford. All right. We'll definitely take a little O'Neal right there. Nice. All right. We'll set this off to the side. And we'll do the little update series now. All right, Rizzo, 300 home runs. Paxton, Cole Winn. We got Jackson Holiday, Young Studs, Lift Orioles. Matt Brash, little PCA. Jared Jones, also a good pitcher. I think he's out for the year now, though. Battery Power, Cade Smith, John Bertie, Yankees, Tanner Banks, Zach Galoff, Brent Suter, Kevin Kiermaier, Nolan Shanuel, Chris Roller, I don't know. Bright Horizons, Sal Frelick, Yuki Matsui, Matt Ciani, Foscue, Ryan Weathers, Vidal Bruchen, Tyler Soderstrom, Hunter Gaddis, Simeon Woods Richardson, Victor Scott II, Austin Shenton, Dill Hall. We got Let Him Cook, Evan Carter. All right, we take that. And then stars of the MLB, we got Matt Chapman and Jackson Holiday, rookie. All right. All right, we'll get these all sleeved up here in a little bit as well. All right, what do we want to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the Series 1 celebration. I have no idea what's in here. Look for exclusive base confetti parallels. So exclusive inserts, mascots, power players, game day drip, 8-bit ballers. Wow. There's a ton of packs in here. All right. So I'm going to try and make some more room with all these cards I'm about to open. I didn't realize there were so many cards. Box felt heavy. I guess that makes sense. Let's find out what they got. All right, Rafaela, Future Stars, Gunnar Henderson, Gilbert, Rebelski, Lars Nootbaar, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez. Then we got It Takes Two, Ellie De La Cruz, and Jonathan India. We got the Game Day Drip, Paul Skenes. We got Orbit the Mascot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Stars of the MLB, and Anthony Rendon. All right, Joe Ryan, Dalton Varsho, Lawrence Butler, Brian Wu, Nick Sogard, Will Benson, Willie Castro, Chris Bassett, Saiki Suzuki, 8-bit ballers, Juan Soto, and then we got the power players. All right, I like those inserts. Shohei Ohtani, and our stars of the MLB, Corey Seager and Ronald Blanco. All right, I like those inserts. Jesus Sanchez, Fairbanks, Bryce Harper, Adam Colton Cowser, Tyler Stevenson. All right, a couple foil speckles, Shanuel and Carlos Correa. Game Day Drip, Shohei Ohtani. We got TC Bear, James Wood again on the stars of the MLB. We take that. We're gonna have to see what those are selling for online, or maybe we hold. All right, Jake McCarthy, Will Smith, Jose Caballero, Nico Cavadas, Jorge Alcala, C.J. Abrams, Zach Wheeler, Christian Mena, Will Brennan. We got Mookie Betts, and we got Kobe Mayo, 8-bit ballers, and Mookie Betts again on the power players with Rafael Devers and Cameron Misner. Believe Mayo's pretty good, right? I remember when we were doing our breaks of Top Series 1, people were saying that he was one of the people to chase this year. Logan O'Hoppe, Freddie Furman, Eric Fed, Iglesias, Blake Perkins, McGreevy, Paul Blackburn. We got a Brandon Nimmo on the foil speckled. Game Day Drip, Vlad Guerrero Jr. And we got Brooks Lee on the Future Stars. All right. All right, there's that. I don't know. Is that confetti? Does that be Matthews, Tristan Casas, Peterson, Ruiz, Springer, Matt Olson, Tyro Estrada, Tyler Phillips. We got Hank Aaron on the throwback. Nice. Love that. Julio Rodriguez, back-to-back on the 8-bit ballers and the power players and the stars. All right. 3 for 3 on Julio Rodriguez right there. And then Hammer and Hank, we'll take that all day. All right. Yeah, I'm excited for baseball this year. As baseball usually goes, I feel like you are, obviously a fan of your own team. But, with what my job is, I've got to be more up to date with the rookies and, who's doing well. All right, we got a pink Ryan Bliss. Not numbered. And then Ian Happ. Gunnar Henderson. And then how about Blooper? Nice. Gunnar Henderson and Leody Tavares. All right, shout out Blooper. Best mascot in the game right now. Best mascot out there, no doubt. All right, we got Clay Holmes, James Wood. We'll sleeve that up. Jonathan India, McCutcheon, Moreno, Tyler Glasnow, DeCenzo, Seth Brown, Nick Gordon. We got Call to the Hall, Jackie Robinson, with Jacob Wilson as the 8-bit baller, Manny Machado, and then Christian Yelich and the Astros card. All right. So we haven't got a numbered hit yet. Not that I've seen, at least. I definitely thought we've hit some numbered, but I guess there's just some colored parallels in here, unnumbered. We live and we learn. Shohei, Pedro Pajes, Cronenworth. All right, Cantrell, and who's that? Ernie Clement. Randy Arozarena. Then we got Baxter with Aaron Judge and Miguel Vargas. All right, Ellie De La Cruz, Andrew Vaughn, Aaron Judge, Brant Herter, Taylor Ward, Michael, Brenton Doyle, Kobe Mayo on the 35-year throwback, 8-bit ballers, Freddie Freeman. And then we got Ellie De La Cruz on Stars. I'm excited to see Ellie play. I'm just excited for baseball to be back. What a great day. We got opening day, Sweet 16 basketball. My Hawks play today too. What a great day. Nacho Alvarez. All right. Take that, Nacho. Trey Sweeney, Corey Lee, Lindor, DJ Hers, Paredes. We got Sean Reynolds on the foil, rookie. Nice. Miss Met. Oh, yeah. All right. Little Shota, Drew Thorpe. Miss Met will get sleeved up in a little bit. We'll get all these guys sleeved up in a little bit as well. All right, Blake Dunn, Toglia, Aaron Shunk, Ranger Suarez, Reese Hines, Volpe, PCA, Dub and Drench. And we got Scooball on the all-tops team. Luis Angel Acuna, Acuna's younger brother. And then we got Kobe Mayo again on the Future Stars. All right. A lot more cards in this than I thought. It was a heavy box. I don't know what I thought was going to be in here. Kaneta Maeda, Chase McDermott, Mitch Keller, Ryan Bliss, Brandon Marsh, Angel Martinez. We got Logan Webb on the speckle, Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis, and Marco Gonzalez. got Yordan Alvarez, Will Warren, Tauchman, Naylor, we got Bloss, Gray, Jose Ramirez, Tatis, Matt Olson, Yordan Alvarez, and Greg Jones. All right, not too bad. Could be worse. Jazz Chisholm, Jackson Holliday, Nico Horner, Tariq Skubal, Marco Luciano, Suarez, Freeman, Ryan Papoy. Yeah, Corey Seager on the foil. Refractor. And then Reese Olson on the confetti. I guess that's the confetti. Bobby Witt. We got the mascot. A's, just the A's mascot. Doesn't even have a name. Lou Bob and Jordan Beck. All right, so like a fun open, but, you know, it is a mega box. Edwin Diaz, Dylan Cruz. All right, we'll take that. Verlander, Zach Nato, Lugo, and then there's our mem. Oh, Freddie. All right. So what used to be our golden goose and has since moved on to his home in L.A., but Freddie Freeman on the foil refractor. Is this game used? Game used memorabilia. Maybe one of his World Series home run bats? Probably not. But a nice little card right there. And then what do we got back here? We got CJ Stroud, Dylan Cruz on the 8-bit ballers. Nice. And James Wood on the power plays. All right. Way to end that pack off. Jackson Merrill and Carlos Correa. All right. Some great cards to end the packs. All right. Heritage High number. So we've got 3 exclusive green bordered variations. So this is Skenes and Ellie's rookie year. Now, we're looking for the Skenes green border. And we are doing a break of these on Whatnot. Or we did them yesterday. I believe we're going live again today. We're going to try to do some bigger breaks for you guys. That way we can all look at some more cards together. Get some big hits. All right. We got Aroldis Chapman, Kyle Hurt, Jordan Montgomery, Victor Scott, Suarez, Drew Millis, or Jerickson Profar, Tristan Gray, and Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna from the Braves. All right, so we got Aaron Nola, Connor Kaiser, Hunter Renfroe. Oh, we got a numbered. For the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, brutal. Brutal. What if it was Skenes? All right, we'll take it, though. We'll take it. All right, we got Jorge Soler, Luis Gil, Joey Ortiz, and Josh Smith. Smooth? All right, Reese Hoskins. Oh, we got a white back. Blaze Alexander, Corbin Burns, Kaiwei Tang. For the Braves, on the white back, Reynaldo Lopez. All right, Isaiah Campbell, Med Rosario, Tyler Anderson, and Jake Fraley. All right, Reynaldo. We had a Paul Skenes white back yesterday on Whatnot. The very first white back we pulled. All right, Eric Fed, Gavin Stone, Joe Musgrave, Kyle Manzardo, Then we got Rookie of the Year winner, Corbin Carroll. Andy Pajes, Nick Gordon, Travis d'Arnaud, and Ryan Helsey. All right. I do love just the classic feel of the Heritage cards. All right, Jesse Winker, Winfield Perez, Austin Hedges. And then we got to 699, Michael Kopech on the Chrome. Raisel Iglesias, Bo Naylor, Irving Lopez, and Chapman. All right, so 2 Chrome cards. I thought we were getting red to 5 right there. And I was like, there's no way we just pulled a red to 5 out of this blaster. But a lot of the Chrome cards are numbered to 699 for whatever the reason is, I guess. I guess that's what they that's the high number end, right? 699. Jack Leader, Christopher Morel, rookie pitchers, De Jesus Ramirez, Villalobos, and Maldonado. Justin Turner, Stephen Kolek, Uwasawa, Tyler Mahle, Austin Martin, and Whit Merrifield. Carlos Santana, Chris Sale, Matt Sauer, Teoscar Hernandez, Yuki Matsui, Cutter Crawford, Kenley Jansen, Melendez, and Michael Bush. All right. We're going to get Heritage done with, and then we've got Archives to finish it off. Orion Kirkering, Landon Knack, Vinciano, Tyler Black. We got Bob Gibson on his 3,000th strikeout, Logan O'Hoppe, Rowdy Tellez, Colwyn, and Ramon Laureano. All right. So we got one more. We're looking for a little black border Skenes here. Black border Skenes, black border Ellie. That would be nice. I do like the older looking products. Archives, Heritage. Those are some of my favorite modern, I guess, not necessarily modern cards, but some of my favorite cards that they make now. Zach Gallen, Shanuel, Andrew Vaughn, Brian Ramos, Emmett Sheehan. We got Jaron Duran on the foil, Max Schellman, Randy Arozarena, and Shane McClanahan. All right, Junior Caminero, Blade, Luis Matos, Scooball, Aaron Judge. There we go. We'll take a little black Bobby Witt Jr. on the border. It's a great looking card. Monte Irvin. I love the black borders in this product. The blasters, getting the black borders is so clutch. All right, DeGrom, Randy Johnson, Thurman Munson, Dylan Cease, Nolan Gorman. We got Gunnar Henderson on the Wrecking Crew, Emmanuel Clase, and Cedric Mullins. All right, Olu, Fernando Tatis. We got Adley Rutschman on the black border. Yankees, Rangers, Brewers, Kevin Pillar, and Yankees. I didn't even say the name. I was just looking at, because that didn't have a team name, I was looking up here and just reading those. Giancarlo, Michael Young, William Contreras, Kevin Pillar, and Nick Gonzalez. All right, Nolan Jones, Vaughn Grisham, Buster Posey, Bobby Witt. Hit a little Jung Hoo New Breed on the foil. Austin Wells, Alexis Diaz, and O'Neal Cruz. All right, we got Strider, Jonathan Clace, Suzuki, Gunnar Henderson, and we got Emmanuel Clace on the black border, Shane McClanahan, Hank Aaron, and Tyler Black. All right, Yamamoto, Langeliers, Gurriel Jr., Soderstrom, Jackson Merrill, and then Suzuki, Seiya Suzuki on our last black, with a little Mason Wynn back there as well. All right. We'll get all those sleeved up here in a minute as well. We'll go back through our hits. We got Bobby Witt Jr., Kopech to 699, Whiteback, Reynaldo Lopez, Ke'Bryan Hayes to 225, Freddie Freeman, Game Used Bat Relic, Acuna Jr., Kobe Mayo, Shota, Ellie, James Woods, Ryan Bliss, Brooks Lee, Kobe, James Wood again, O'Neal Cruz rookie, Dylan Cruz rookie, Brooks Lee, and James Wood again. So, all right, we didn't do too bad. No autos, no anything like that, but, we're looking at megas and blasters. But, yeah, thank you guys for joining us. We got a nice lot of fun cards today, and all of these cards should be available in our store if you're interested in any of them. So come on over to Loganville, Georgia. Go check out our eBay store, whatnot, and see you guys next time.